presence of Prime Minister Modi, CP Radhakrishnan has filed his nomination for the vice presidential elections. The candidate for NDA is Mr. CP Radhakrishnan and the candidate for the India Bloc is Justice Sudarshan Reddy. Now, interesting choice of name. CP Radhakrishnan happens to be a strongman from Tamil Nadu, and you have Justice Sudarshan Reddy, who has influence in Andhra and Telangana. So these Andhra and Telangana parties who are also actually part of the NDA, which way will they go? That is one talking point. But there is more to it. Let me welcome S. Balakrishnan, Executive Editor, Free Press Journal, with us today. Bala, your take on this first.
Well, it's quite interesting that today Mr. Radhakrishnan, who is a governor from Maharashtra, he has filed this nomination for the post of Vice President. And the important thing is that it is a foregone conclusion as far as victory is concerned.
Yeah, his numbers are in favor.
Numbers are totally kind of stacked in his favor, and it's only formality. The opposition is only putting up a formality or putting up a candidate, otherwise it will go by default. But then the interesting thing is there is a subtext to the whole thing, which is that Radhakrishnan is a hardcore RSS loyalist.
And that is no secret. It's widely known.
Yeah, but in the first place, it need not be a secret. He, more than 40 years back, he is from Tirupur in Coimbatore, in Tamil Nadu. He joined the RSS as a child. He has joined the district. And since then, if you see his track record, he has been a fierce loyalist of the RSS. He will not brook the slightest criticism about the RSS, and his dedication to the Sangh is unbelievable. That was the reason why he was fielded in the first place from Tirupur, which is a hosiery town, and then not once but twice. And subsequently, he was in the Parliament Committee on Textiles and so many other issues kind of thing. He's a very low-profile man, but behind his simple exterior, there is a man of steel.
Yeah, but what you're saying, Bala, here is important. You're saying this shows the RSS influence in the overall scheme of things, that they can have an RSS man and their backing, which has become visible now in a very high constitution post like the Vice President of India.
You know what, Afrida, the RSS has been deliberately been slighted by the BJP. If you recall, just on the eve of the Lok Sabha election, JP Nadu, no less a person than JP Nadu, who is the President, All India President of the BJP, he made a,
disparaging remark. I remember
remarking
that.
RSS. He said that the BJP does not need the RSS.
Yeah.
There was no provocation for him to show that. Suddenly, out of the blue, he makes this statement, make it very clear that there's a real rift between the two organizations, even though everybody believes that the BJP is only a political front of the RSS. But under Narendra Modi, it has found its own feet. It has emerged as an independent organization.
And that does not suit RSS at all.
Definitely not.
But you are saying, in your article, you are saying it's also the other way around. Mr. Mohan Bhagwat has also made a comment about retiring at age 75.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. More recently, Mr. Mohan Bhagwat made a very interesting suggestion, which was obviously aimed at Mr. Narendra Modi, saying that people who are 75, they should make way for others. He said, on your 75th birthday, if somebody is coming to put a shawl around your shoulders, this is an indication that you have been asked to step aside. This is clearly aimed at Mr. Narendra Modi, whose birthday is on September 17. Now, the interesting thing will be to see whether Mr. Modi listens to Mohan Bhagwat ji.
Here, RSS is completing 100 years. And
that's right.
The 75 years issue. But now what are you telling me? Are you saying that RSS had its way this time? So what does that indicate? That it is having an upper hand?
It indicates that the RSS is not willing to take things lying down. For far too long, they have used the RSS. Lakhs of millions of cadres of the RSS, they have been used for the election, for mobilizing voters, for campaigning for the BJP, and all the power goes to the BJP. After that, they forget the RSS. So the rank and file of the RSS feels that this is not the way they should be treated. Even in Maharashtra, other day I met an RSS person who is a veteran RSS kind of thing. I found him standing outside the Charity Commissioner's office in Worli. Regarding his trust, there was some work was there. So I said, Baba, your party is in power. Why did you go directly to Devendra Fund, get it done? He said that is not how it happens.
That relationship is not on.
That is just not on. It just indicates the amount of resentment, the way the BJP behaves.
So fissures are visible.
Yeah, that's right. And the BJP has been totally imbibed the Congress culture of power and then paisa. That's about all, which goes against the grain of the RSS. So they said enough is enough. We have the ones who have formed the RSS, and we are the ones who have formed the BJP right from the days of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, and lakhs of our cadres have given their blood, sweat and tears to make the BJP what it is today. And but they are all very upset that the government for 11 years is calling itself Modi Sarkar. This should be called BJP Sarkar.
Okay,
What
so
is
that
Modi
itself,
Sarkar? So there are so many indications of resentment, and now it has come to a boil. When it came to the vice president election, RSS made it very clear it will be their man who will be nominated.
But tell me about the candidate from the other side as well, Mr. Justice Sudarshan Reddy. Again, very carefully chosen. Many said, oh, this is like a masterstroke because chosen another guy from Andhra, and therefore now trying to, you know, put the TDP in a spot and see if they will support the Andhra man, but that's not working because they have made it very clear.
No. Sudarshan Reddy might have been a good judge, very knowledgeable and all that, but he's a political non-entity. So in presenting a person like him, this is a symbolic token fight which the India Alliance is trying to put, and by pitting a South Indian against another South Indian, they feel that votes might get divided and all, which is nonsense. Because the NDA is very solid.
Jagan is also supporting.
Everybody will support
CPR.
CPR, that's true.
Yeah, but in the final conclusion, now that we see nomination papers have been filed, you are saying it will be a token election. But in the inside of it all, there are a lot of changing dynamics that you see. And you have made a very big point in your article as well about the tectonic shifts that can happen from here on. It's a position, high constitutional post, supposed to be apolitical. What is the big point that you are making here from all the observations
Afrida,
that you...
now the important thing is to see whether Narendra Modi takes the advice of Mohan Bhagwat ji and then puts in it papers on September 17th. Some RSS people are saying that we will let him continue till October 2nd, which is the day of Vijay Dashmi, when the RSS will be completing 100 years. And we would like Mr. Modi to be around when we are the function is being held.
You really think RSS has that leverage now? Even now,
it is
over PM Modi.
But now we have to see as to how Mr. Modi responds. That's precisely why I use the word that a possible tectonic shift might take place within the Sangh Parivars. If it happens, it's a big thing because the time is not on the side of the BJP. So many things are going against the party, and the RSS would not like the BJP to go down politically because to bring it back to power will be Herculean effort. They would like the BJP to continue in power, but on their terms.
They are stronger together, but if things are not, if there's a fallout of sorts, then things can really go haywire. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching.